love is more than joining in the bonds of matrimony of two persons. In its right relationship, it is the uniting of two souls already attuned to each other. And when such a bond exists, there is an opportunity for a proper outer acknowledgement. This acknowledgement is the prime object of this gathering and this ceremony. We're here to bear witness to the entry into a closer relationship of husband and wife of these two beloved friends who are already one in spirit. Who gives this bride away?
I do.
Thank you. You can be seated. She's all right.
I'm passing her home.
Okay, Willie and Jazz. Willie and Jazz. You are taken into your care and keeping the happiness of one in all the world that you love the best. And by the same token, something of the happiness of all of us who are here, who love you and have great expectations for both of you. This is a blessed privilege and a spiritual responsibility. You are adding to your life not only the affection and response that your heart desires, not only the happy companionship of ours together, but a deep trust as well. It is the implied trust of loving one another. You are agreeing not only to work out your own salvation, but to help each other as well. You are finding in each other that which complements your life. You are agreeing to be a light and a tower of strength to each other. You are agreeing to carry a part of each other's responsibilities. You are entering on an act of pure faith in which you give of yourself to the utmost. The estate of wedlock is a holy one, not to be entered in just because you want to do it and take it lightly, and only under the guidance of infinite wisdom and divine love. The Master's first recorded miracle was at a wedding feast where he turned the water into wine because he knew that this was a blessed privilege. And so at this time, Willie, do you take Jazz to be your wedded wife, to love her, to protect her, to provide for her, and to be unto her a dutiful husband?
I do.
Jasmine, do you take Willie to be your wedded husband, to love him, to inspire him with courage and true thoughts, and always be unto him a dutiful wife?
I do.
Do we have rings or we passing that? These rings for both of you are perfectly round. There is no break in the ring. That means there is no space for anybody outside of the two of you to get into your business. This ring is round. It has no broken part, and so forth. The glitter from this ring signifies the light of the world that is in both of you. And remember, you were friends before you got married. And so, when things get a little rough, and they say when the goings get tough, the tough get going. So when things get a little rough, if you can't remember that you're husband and wife, remember that you used to be friends. Yeah. Fall back on your friendship until you can go back being husband and wife. Okay? Take these. Put it on Jazz's. Here, Pop. Hold her hand, please. And repeat after me, Willie. Jasmine,
Jasmine,
with this ring
with this ring,
I thee wed,
I thee wed,
and with it
and with it
I bestow upon thee
I bestow upon thee
all the treasures
all the treasures
of my mind,
of my mind,
my heart,
my heart,
and my hands.
and my hands.
Jasmine, you put that on his ring. And say, Willie, with this ring I thee wed, and with it I bestow upon thee all the treasures of my mind.
All the treasures from my mind.
You all right?
I'm nervous.
My heart
My heart
and my hands.
and my hand.
Both of you listen. Then Almitra spoke again and said, Master, what is this thing called marriage? And he answered in saying, you were born together, and together you shall be forevermore. You shall be together when the white wings of death scatter your days. Yes, you shall be together even in the silent mind of God. But let there be spaces in your togetherness, and let the winds of the heavens dance between you. Love one another, but not make a bond of love. Let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Fill each other's cup, but drink not from the same cup. Give one another of your bread, but eat not from the same loaf. Sing and dance together and be joyous, but let each of you spend some time alone. Even as the strings of a lute are alone, though they quiver with the same music. Give your hearts, but not into each other's keeping. And remember that in the forest the trees stand, but they stand apart, so the winds can blow between them. And so right now, by the authority of the law of our mind, our land, and our name of the Holy Spirit, unless you have something you want to say to Willie, or Willie has something to say to you.
I do.
He has something to say. See, they think men don't know what to do.
I'll make it real quick because I know it's. But thanks for loving me. Thanks for accepting me for who I am and everything I do. Jamarion, where you at? Hey, we about to have some fun, bro. Evelyn, where you at? Is that my man? Thanks for letting me join the fam. Yeah. And Milton, where you at? Milton.
I'm always close, bro.
Man, I know where you at.
All right.
I got it.
I appreciate it.
All right, thanks. All right, that's it.
You
I
have
love you
anything to
too.
say? Well, now, under the name of the Holy Spirit, which brings all of us into our life rolling affairs, the light of God surrounds you, and the love of God enfolds you, and the power of God sustains you, and the presence of God dwells within each one of you that have brought you together. There are no accidents in God. It's a reason that you're standing here. But this is your life. This is your world. This is your affair. And it's none of our business what goes on in your household. You can kiss the bride. Stand over here, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Willie Green.
Thank you.
You want to crown me? Evelyn, where's Evelyn?
Hey, I had to back down.
There's Evelyn. Jamarian. Jamarian.
Oh, I mean.